Hey guys, welcome back to Max Soulstorm for Unification. Today I have a 3-player FFA for you on the only 3-player FFA map that is Fortress. We have on the southern side we have playing Chaos, not Chaos Demons, Chaos Marines. It is Seth Thor, so he's you know him by Seth from the Unification Discord. He is playing against Hentai Expert, one of the better names I have seen from players playing Chaos Demon. So here are the Chaos Demon, and on the left, on the top left, we have Twerk playing Space Marines, actually randomed Space Marines in this map. This replay was sent to me by Seth, or what a weird name for me to say, for seeing how good he does. So I know that he plays this mod for quite a while, and I seen games earlier from him. So I watched this a bit and saw, yeah, it's really solid. So I might as well cast it, because how many times you have a 3-player FFA, you know? So he does the Chaos Marine Interrupter opening, which is not as very good. You would normally, first of all, you want to prioritize Raptors, because those are your harassment unit. And then you would normally go for the Chaos Lord, because he's just such a boss. He would be able to manhandle quite a lot of units out of here. So we see from Chaos Demons we have Lesser Demon Portal, 1 warp signature into Flesh Hounds. I would have liked to see more warp signatures, because they provide you some income. And while this battle is going on, we quickly look over here. We have a gen opener with 2 Space Marines, so we will not have a lot of requisition to spend on, I think. Yeah, but continuing here, we have Raptors going into melee, as well as Chaos Marines going into melee with Furies and Flesh Hounds. Flesh Hounds did survive. You need to feed your hounds for them to be more effective. There's a Demon Lord. Demon Lord is very good to have with the Flesh Hounds, as the Flesh Hounds need some stability. Protection. He's getting up his 3 points. This map has like 3 points, a relic in the middle, and a critical between the bases. So if you want to get ahead in economy, you want to get a relic or one of these out of points. Space Marines doing what they do best, sitting in heavy cover, watching their scouts capture points. 2 squads here, not reinforced. Very nice, very nice. So he has still some eco left to do stuff. Getting a 3rd squad of Space Marines, so he wants to be aggressive in T1. Now we have the Raptors arriving, Chaos Marines here. Is he getting, what is he getting more? He does not have the resources to do more, but on this map with only 3 points, he does the right thing in upgrading listing posts, so you have at least some income. Now the Hounds for going in for round 2, and round 1 wasn't very good, and he should have probably waited for the Horus here, Mr. Hentai Expert, because the Horus would be a nice addition here. The Hounds and the Demon Lord still are able to force back these units, because the Raptors are busy fighting Furies. The Furies could have kept firing here, because those Raptors lost their morale, so they would be able to deal more damage to them. Now standing here in an LP2 isn't the best way of dealing, but there's only Chaos Marines and some cultists, nothing else. You could in theory focus the Thinkoros on the listing post, dealing some damage to the economy, but there are some Raptors coming in. Do they support the brethren? They will. And Space Marine is like, the Space Marine player Twerk is like, yeah, if you fight, I just kept the map. He has the critical location, he gets the critical location over here, and he gets the relic in the middle, so he gets the economy advantage right now. Now getting the Chaos Lord, better later than never. Look at this Baus with his big sword. He has quite a lot, the punch, I tell you. Slowing units in melee as well. And not very bad in range as well. So we have still only Hounds and 1 squad of Horrors. Is there coming more? Is he upgrading his points? Let's just give a quick look. He's not upgrading his point. He's not getting another warp signature. So this is an economy misplay by the Chaos Demons. You want to get all your warp signatures, and you want to get on this small map upgrade your demonic shrines. And we have the economy advantage for the Space Marine player, upgrading all the 3 points, getting the point in the middle. But speaking of the middle, there's Chaos arising here in the middle. These Chaos Marines coming in, these Chaos Raptors And cultists, even some cultists. One model? 2 models of cultists. Tying up some Space Marines, because why not? I'm not sure if I finished my sentence actually, because I was talking about Seth playing this for quite a lot earlier. I actually casted a game where in a big old team game where he played 13th Company on the previous patch, where he did okay-ish, but not like the mechanics on this replay just are really good. He has some mistakes in the build order, I have to say, because the build order doesn't really benefit his cause so much. But yeah, the execution going into melee with Raptors, moving on the Chaos Marines, and it's good. It's like really good. He improved over the years. I can say years. I know. I'm doing this for how long now? Is it like 1.5 years? 2 years? I totally forgot. Quite some time. I think it's almost 2 years now. Yeah, so I saw games earlier where he made more mistakes and also had some micro issues, but this is really good from him. So it turns out playing the game actually makes you play better over time. So that's the 3-way going on here. There are like some hounds and some horrors and some Space Marines, and Chaos is just running away because they're like, yeah, you two can fight. Actually, some scouts going into melee with they want to be Assault Marines at some point, I guess, because the Assault Marines are also here. There's flamers now on the tactical Marines because they are fighting Chaos Demons, I guess. How is the economy or the tech going? A lot of power actually, because he's busy reinforcing all his guys, so he should stop reinforcing those guys. Stop it now. You want your stuff to get tier 2. Look over here, the economy is looking okay. Tier 2 is done for Mr. Seth, so he's getting out the Sacrificial Circle and the Sorcerer, really nice. So he's probably going for some, what should I call it, the Berserkers, Chaos Berserkers. They need the Sacrificial Circle to be built. There's now the Dark Circle up, but I think these are not upgraded still. Yeah, still very, very low economy. Very, very low economy. No, he's not getting tier 2 either, so he should get, as I said before, all warp signatures and upgrade his demonic shrines as soon as he can, because he's just losing because of economy, I guess. Space Marines still not using their power because they are not in the next tier. Probably one generator would have been enough. Should start tier 2 as soon as he can, because Seth is getting Chaos Sorcerer and yes, Berserkers. And something I noticed because I watched the replay already, he's not getting the shackles, the snare ability. This is the classic combo, is getting the Chaos Sorcerer with the crowd control ability, and then getting 1 or 2 Count Berserkers going into melee. And very interesting turret here. I would not recommend building it here. I would recommend building it either here in the middle of the base, so you can support this listening post, or putting it up like here, so you can cap this critical location in the cover of the turret. So this turret does not benefit you very much, I have to say. This is not the best placement. But yeah, I don't think that Chaos Demons will be any big issue, because they are back in the economy department, and Space Marines do have the armory now, because yes, they have the Bangos, so they have the armory, of course, but they are just getting tier 2 now. So it's now the time to shine for Seth, I think, because he has an okay-ish economy on this map, but he has the tech advantage and he should make use of it. He's actually getting the commander upgrade, which is a nice thing, but he should also get the plasma pistols if he hasn't already, I'm not sure. Getting the banner bearer of Slanesh, so the Slanesh lovers will love this. And yeah, the Space Marine is just doing short work against these demons with their flamers. Jesus, this is some demon roasting if I've seen one. Wow, a lot of dead hounds. I have not seen if they have eaten stuff. Even some snipers, space scouts to support. This is a solid strategy, having it's like the standard, but with less units. You have assault marines in the front, maybe having 2 squads of Space Marines. He has 3, and then third line more or less of scouts with snipers. Is there something going on here? No, there will be nothing going on for the Chaos Demon player on here. Now adding the armory, so he should get plasma pistols as soon as he can. Upgrading, he should upgrade this point instead of getting the upgrade here, but okay. And I want to see some plasma pistols from him. Because he has all these, he already has the plasma pistols. Or is this just a banner bearer having generally plasma pistol? It looks like it. Some doom bolts flying in the as you see, the combat circles will not be able to engage melee combat because the enemy is always flying away. These Chaos Marines just stutter stabbing left and right. The banner bearer benefiting them, I'm not sure what benefits they have. There is now a big confusion ability or something because they're all glowing. Yeah, what is it? It is probably some Slaneshi stuff going in here. Or is it Slanesh worship? Yeah, it's Slanesh worship from this one remaining cultist here. One cultist is trying to worship Slanesh, whereas the rest of the army getting absolutely roasted, but he's getting now flanked from some more Chaos Demons, but these Marines will stand here for days. They have so much flamers, they have the economy advantage still, I think. Yes, they have so much economy because they have the middle point and still the relics, I think, the criticals, I mean, yes. So where's the banner bearer of Slanesh? Here. Leader unit. All nearby enemies attack and discharge weapons less frequent, seducing their sensation. There's a small chance they ignore combat, totally remaining in an entranced state. This is probably what happened. They were slowed in a sense. They were not attacking as frequent. Getting now more generators, getting in the machine pit, so needs more generators so he can build something. One thing that would be absolutely bonkers now would be the what is it? The Vindicator. There it goes. Vindicator, you always, you can never go wrong with the Vindicator. It's very, very strong unit at the moment. These shrines are now upgraded once, you see it in the HP. These got upgraded, 2 of those got upgraded. But yeah, he still needs to have more warp signatures. He's trading some power, but yeah. Some screamers and hounds trying to kill these servitor. Are these hounds fed? They are not. They should be eating some corpses here, so they get more HP. They're caps really fast at 100, but if you have hounds, you may as well want to feed your hounds. They will get very hungry over time. One squad of, yeah, now we have a big push from these Space Marines, but getting distracted by a small side attack here as well. So yeah, not the best move here, I have to say, but yeah, that's happening. Getting roasted hounds now. And dead hounds, even the chaos, the demon lord getting down. So this is more or less the end of the chaos demons, I guess. And here comes now the march of chaos. We have still 1 squad of corn berserkers, 2 squad of marines. Are the raptors still alive? I don't think so, but we have the Vindicator. And what is he going now? He's getting the sorcerer again, getting vehicle cap increase and probably getting a Hell Turtle. Okay, Hell Turtle is a good choice. Now the sorcerer's back up. Do you have a plasma pistol? You do not. Please get a plasma pistol and purge the weak. This is the upgrades you really want to have in tier 2. I'm not sure if he has purged the weak. No, he has not. You see it, and where's the... Here, you would have an aura. Now he has purged the weak. Or is it... It's because he's near... I think it's because he's near the Chaos Lord. That's the damage aura. But yeah, you want to have purged the weak for more or less doubling the HP or something, like really big HP bonus. Not doubling, but big HP bonus. Chaos Vindicator does what Chaos Vindicator does best, attacking from afar, and yeah, Chaos. He's actually running away because his attack base is attacked. This is like AI behavior. Oh, my base is attacked, now move back all units, and they're all getting traffic jammed here. Everybody's, no, let me in front, no, let me in front. The Assault Marines should jump over them as well. But yeah, there will be some economy damage, and there's even an upgrade maybe that is... oh, it's just finished, so I'm not sure what it was. But he's getting this point now. And yeah. Let's go. He could still get some cultists to worship and get this point. Very much needed to get this point. No, tier 3 yet getting... Now he's getting the Chains of Torment. A little late. Some horrors here as well, so he is preparing for a base push. Chaos Demons trying to rebuild, actually attacking the middle now, having tier 2 and Bloodletters now. Finally, a little late on that, but he has now. Getting lost his Dark Circle as well, so this is very sad Chaos Demons here. Now this Helltelling doing some scouting here, some scouting maneuvers. There's no anti-vehicle at all. I think they all have flamers. Do they have some... not getting any missile launches yet, but there's a Hellfire Dreadnought. Hellfire Dreadnought, despite having missiles, is more of an anti-infantry unit because of its big disruption, AoE disruption with the missiles. There's some Chaos Rage, some Berserk Rage, or what is it called, from the Chaos Marines here, and yeah, the morale gets broken, but there's some Doom Bolts dropping in from these from the Chaos Sorcerer. Now he's moving into melee, and with his staff he does quite a lot of damage. The Vindicator, I'm not sure if it does friendly fire damage, but it does very big damage, as you can see. Big damage and big disruption, very slow shots, but still. There's some now Horror Squads they focus down on, probably on the Hellfire Dreadnought, and yeah, now he could just push the Space Marines to death. I think he will do so. Another squad of Horrors could be jumping in, getting now the symbol of Chaos Research, which increases the damage of units around the Chaos Lord. The Chaos Lord is, yeah, in the squad of the Khorne Berserkers, where he wants to be, into melee all the time. There's a Sergeant now here, but yeah, he's getting now sandwiched. There's the demons using their time getting the middle here as well, getting the point here. The Bloodletters healing with every attack. Is it also for buildings? I'm not sure actually, but I think it is. And now this is the base push for the Space Marines. Despite having the economy advantage for most of the game, he was not using his resources well, reinforcing these Space Marines to all high heavens and then not pushing with them. Not getting tier 3 at tier 2 early enough, so this is what cost him. He had the economy if he got tier 2 earlier. There's some chains now, but yeah, Space Marine is defeated, and we could probably see the writing on the wall. Chaos Demons still do not have the best of economies. Getting the Herald of Khorne, which can go very good in toe-and-toe with the Bloodletters. Also could summon some favored Bloodletters, but I don't think they will be able to hold this tide of chaos. There's two squad of Horrors, one squad of Chaos Marines, one squad of Khorne Berserkers, and another squad of Chaos Marines. What is he going aside from it? Another Chaos Predator finally upgrading this point a little late on that party, but they're getting power upgrade, now getting some Havocs, and Havocs will, if the rest is not sealing the deal, the Havocs will. You see here that the turret does not really benefit him in this position, but now the Predator is getting out. Is he getting a mark or a pattern of them? We will see. For now he's sticking to the basic patterns, using his autocannon on top and his heavy bolters on the sides. Here we have the base push of the other side with the Horrors and the Vindicator, so you can see where this is heading. Even though he's maybe killing some economy, now there are some Havocs. Will they be able to fire? I don't think the Bloodletters will be able to. What pattern is he going for? Infernus pattern, so he's getting the Nurgle pattern here, doing quite a lot of anti-infantry, and that's also probably good against demons, and doing some AoE Nurgly green stuff. Ugh. It's getting spewed left and right, but I think, yeah, they just focused on... Oh, I thought they killed him, but it's alive still, but now getting killed. So they will restore the morale, because there's the Lord still here, the Herald of Khorne, so they will, at some point they should restore the morale, but they're getting hit left and right. Yeah, and this is a base trade scenario which the Chaos Demons will not be able to win, especially with now the Bloodletters will not win in melee if you have the Lord with him. And there's some Horrors here now, Horrors on Horrors action here. And it's only remaining the Herald of Khorne, and the Herald of Khorne will kill these Horrors for days, I have to say, but yeah, tying up them. Getting now some cultist infiltration and some more cultists, because there's no detection, he thinks. Yeah, and this is now the death for the Chaos Demons. So this might not be the highest level of play from all the players, but I said I would cast the game to him because I thought I could motivate him to play more. I think these are more or less his friends, I think, because I don't see him often in the looking for players chat. So I think he could play like other players as well. On this match, he is probably the one with the highest skill. If you can see, the Space Marines weren't bad in the economy game, but the decision making wasn't the best. Chaos Demons were the weakest here because they were not playing their faction right because of the economy and everything. And he, apart from some build order mistakes, had the right game plan, the right mechanics, so deserved this win all along. Okay, with these closing words, I would say as the usual, guys, thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.